What are you doing?
Eating. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
It's too bad some people miss breakfast.
No, some of our MTA students recently did a video of breakfast in the classroom at Belleview.
Let's check it out.
Good morning, Belleview.
Breakfast in the classroom is where our kids come to the cafeteria. They pick up wagons that are pre-prepared meals. Each class has anywhere from 20 to 30 students. They wheel off the breakfast to the class, and everybody eats. It's a program where if you don't have it, you might have maybe 20–30% of the kids eating, and here it's almost 100%.
For Porterville Unified School District, this is the origination site.
I like that I get to greet each student as they're coming through the door and getting breakfast. It almost feels a little tiny bit homier while I am serving the breakfast.
I've noticed some improvement because they're a little bit more engaged in the beginning of the morning, so they get energized and they're able to concentrate a little bit better in the mornings, and then as the day goes on. When they're eating breakfast, we do some things, whether it's their free read AR or they do some sort of grammar, so there's not really time taken away. I try to put as much instruction in that time, especially for those that are finished early. So they always have something to do.
The thing I really like about it is it gives them a way to start their day with food in their system in case they've left home without food, and that way they're able to focus. Usually they do have books they've made because we're studying where our food comes from, and so they've saved their placemats and written apples come from and different facts about different foods that they've had in their breakfast.
Breakfast in the classroom helps me with my education because sometimes I don't get to eat at home, so I just eat breakfast in the classroom, and then instead of me being hungry in the classroom, I just do my work.
My kids, I have a rolling PowerPoint that they'll read, and we are learning sight words, which are high frequency words that they'll encounter in their reading. So during that time, probably about 25 after 8, I'll start the PowerPoint, and it has, I think we're up to over 100 words now almost, and they'll just repeat the words as they see them on the screen.
I get more perfects on my spelling tests, and it really helps me a lot.
So usually in the morning my kids just come in, they'll put their backpacks down, and then they'll move their magnets, and then they start off with the milk products. And once they grab one item, they have to grab everything. That's one of the policies. If a student just wants, for example, they just want the yogurt, they have to grab everything. They sit down and they get approximately around 15 minutes to eat.
It gives everyone a chance to eat in the morning because breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
A lot of times they aren't as hungry as the morning goes through. Their tummies don't hurt. We usually get to lunch without going, when is lunch? When is lunch? So I have noticed that the kids are more on task and they're not worried so much about their stomach or when lunch is. We don't get that question near as much. They seem to be more focused on their schoolwork in the morning.
We don't have to go all the way down and go to the cafeteria. It'll take more time.
So this is the first year of the program. We started in August. It's been about 6 months? Yeah, about 6 months now already, and we're hoping to expand to other sites that are interested.
In general, I think it's been overall very, very positive. We've had positive feedback from our parents and our community as well. And just simply the fact that every morning as we start each day, we know that every child has access to a healthy breakfast. They start their day, they eat breakfast, they're ready to learn, and we're ready to go.
Crystal Milanich was open to the idea of having her site as the trial for breakfast in the classroom. And so we spoke with her, and she got all her teachers on board and had a positive influence, and she wanted all of her students to eat because better test scores, a lot of students were not eating breakfast. They were just getting here on time when the bell rang. So now everybody gets a chance to eat breakfast.